benefit phangan bo hona bada one sided decision mayam ama loramba one sided allotment mayam am piramba one sided recognition mayam am tawramba dogi madugi following asi this type of celebration we require to have in some of the hill districts in the salakanda koi we can continue say I 7 days go so bisajit adu chingda moi community halls leiriba se ukrul da tobe ai chandel da tobe village chief sing holaga civil society organization ge holakanda tamenglong da masi tobu kana gani ai khoi gi si field the tawbagi mahuta we are very much sincere and working smoothly on the tables, but in the fields I should say very sorry. Wildlife sanctuary karai delay documentation the paper delay rangani, but we don't have a particular area, dedicated area of wildlife in the state of Manipur. Laibra. Laite. Moregi Loksaugi area se wildlife sanctuary ki area ne na sauna record lay. On record, that is the area of wildlife. But in reality, there is no wildlife. More the wildlife ki area, the 160 subject to correction acres without consultation and without having prior approval from the state government, state forest department. One village chief has given allotment to the security forces through one SSO of the revenue department. Then a coin is the seminar to Kanogi Karikana. We are totally fell in the field. There is no forest. Then where will be the wildlife? Forest like wildlife, right? Forest jungle manung to like wildlife never. The forest to like the wildlife to cry like you know. I don't know, we need a sincere and a commitment efforts towards preserving nature. If nature is there, then automatically wildlife will survive. Forest jungle, pukokokna, yang asai types na hagido. Kati na maruk kokona to blade na maruk kok po ifam the kok there kana karai the saji legedaba. We heard about coming or having of elephant from Assam to Manipur. IT road Kobrugi area se the Samula Lapun sai Naidam me. But now everything has destroyed. You cannot see a big tree in the reserve forest. Who created it? We the officers, we the politicians, we are not sincere enough. And we never try to know what exactly was or what exactly today. Mamangi, isn't every forest officer, those who come from the outside, also should know the background, the history, what the Darbar says. Manipur was a princely kingdom before merging to the India in 1949. Before that, what was the status of the forest in Manipur? Do you know? No, many doesn't know. All the forest was belong to the Darbar. And that rules and the regulation of the Dharma were fully absorbed and adopted within the 1927 Indian Forest Act. See, my am say Kangdramina. A mere DFO is recognizing a village. PCCF is giving recognition to the villages, hill villages. Recognition. One SDO is allowing to issue village recognition to the hill areas. What is going on? What is happening today is because of our past mistakes. Soshanpurgi, Khopumgi, village, 31 villages by a SDC. Sumnigi surveyor amana village recognition pichu amel. You see in the Langol, you see in this Domajing Hills, villages were recognized given by the DFO, by SDO, beyond their capacity. Every officer has a right. They have been given the constitutional right as per the constitutional provision. But everyone is violating. Adu hujik loina thiraga leiruraga de khoidi thabak tobu ngamdre. Aduna aikoina sincere oidraga di function na kanaroi, seminar na kanaroi, celebration na kanaroi. Aduna Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji now, why he is choosing ek pair maa ke naam? Why? Mother is mother, you know. Upambi to hingner badi. Upambi do aina aigi ima gi mingda thara di ima do tu gi bodo ima do tu udo hauga bodo nuaite ima do hingan bedo pambani na. Imagi mingda umam thasiana Honorable Prime Minister yamna khallakanda maa ke naam ek pair na torkanda puthore schemes maradi ngasi what is happening in and around the world because of the global warming everywhere flood cyclone landslide adagi wildfire lo pithribi lore keno. In the Manipur, nanang 33, 34 yaurena, sabada. Si punamak si aikoi noina lingjen kan bangamoy. Aduna, it is my earnest appeal to all the forest officers concerned to perform their duties as per the Act, Indian Forest Act, as per the provision available in the Constitution. Adu strictly hek adapt togriba, strictly hek implement togringai. Koi ngamoy. After becoming an officer, after becoming an elected member, he is no more belongs to that his community or her community. He is an Indian citizen. He is a Manipur citizen. We should work for the nation. We should work for the state, not for a particular community, which I belongs. Aikoi di madu mamangi aigi sin mayamda aigi community na belongs of a community to gi benefit pangana bohona bada one-sided decision mayamama loramba, one-sided allotment mayamam piramba, one-sided recognition mayamama toramba dogi madugi following asi. I got all the documents, but I don't want to dig it out. Because hoki budo hokre, but present and the future we are very important. Adunai concerned officers, revenue department, forest department, na khoi na kara sincere oidragadi, a future kan magwagani. Land gi overlapping, mapam amadagi mapam amada. Mamagi political pressure dani khangni amadani khangde map si seran turan election bagumba haijan bagumba maming thonjen bagumba. Why a DC and a SDO should write a name of a village which is not recognized by the state government, which is not in the gazette of the state government. State government ki gazette laitaba village amagi maming se akoina iba kanda idoi karigino. X man hire Y man hire. It is the sole responsibility of the concerned officer to write the correct name, the name which are in the Gazette of the state. Oda ikoi gidi adu nate khun maming chu lambi maming chu mana thoning pang ton da thole, but every loina yabadong na tawe. Please, sense should start from ourselves. We cannot ask everyone to sense. Sense should start from ourselves, from myself. That's why I started Greenberry Mission. I started Green Imphal in 2004 when I was the chairman of the Pollution Control Board. Today, you have seen the greenery in the Imphal, in and around road media and the Thariba. We started it. I personally started it. Adungashi sangisine. Nambul dustbin. Garbage dustbin when Nambul River. I myself went down and cleaned. 2004. Naibune photo kari. I ngang ba danate ID thabu wena tawe. That's why I collection. Everyone is aware now. Akoi yam toina khane. Aduna PCCF, I want to appeal, you have to find out some area, some specific area, and meet the village chiefs, meet the elected members of that particular area. If you can find a large area where it can be dedicated for the wildlife. Moigi laibham mama koi pi bata dakar leya. Mi marka leiwe aroi. Swaida khunnam tasani. Hey, khun ngakana ching the punoi legra kan the krai the wildlife ne bulai duri to. Adu the habitat area khara. Adu ki forest ki wild forest wildlife kano sangana lagi kita mampham khara koi na preserve to roga tham bidra gadi. Yaroi, sa leiwe yaroi. Adu ki amana Ukrulgi kun mayam haurga koi while sanga kappa koi tuoni koi warem na reka have I am thaganingi. Why we should not do a campaign of voluntarily surrendering of, you know that what it called? Yar guns. Yargan ku basing nila ibasing si voluntary surrender to honba publicly because we are dedicated to preserve the wildlife. Kahai bugumba. Adu gumbagi kar sakta hai kya? Of Senapati forest ko और ये जो भी है हिल एरिया का forest है इसको organize करो. Organize करने के बाद के village लोग को request करके youth लोग को request करके you can have that kind of ceremony also. As in नौमी Kano gumba, Yargal gumba, Nauri gumba, Kari gumba, Yut Mayam the deposit to Honba, surrender to Honba, voluntarily. Adu gumba do Karata Roga di Karakai, Atay Atopus motivate of Gudra. Adu Kaladunai, Matam Sanga, Loger Roga in a Mayam in a hanging machine. I koi Handak the Dakoi Manipur, the Toy plot, Anirak Ohumlakne. Lane amukta tak hirba mongi hailstorm. Akoi that hermeri se. Adagi warming global warming gi matung ina oibai but akoi the 33 34 hanaki mamang matek khar du da yogiba. Sigi pot punong se koi na section minadra gadi. Akoi ngasi generation amadi dungi generation sing am satin wagani aduna Uthaba Hingnanaba Adagi Kogi water bodies in a quay of the Kanasankole. As I honorable Minister Suhaikiba Lamphel Patkas Yakoi 400-500 crore guineas Lamphel Patsit put Tarata put Kuntramuki Maya than Makada Luna Tokulais. Was about to put a meter mapan Togudam and meter Turuk Aduna. Putrani pan trampan gumbausi tau hore masida so mu khopsan laga le lam khopsan basina pa che uba ya da pa ching che uba ya da khopsan dagi encroach tau dagi adagi somda na dak si thai shoot tau dagi ngai ra kolom pai ra le kangbu mayam ma ko revenue department sida ba somda na kitang tau ra lam se khopsan dagi pa che ur tau ra la ko sa kesam tau ra hekta ekar ni phu yang kai thingjal moina kaim tau busna ta ba loktak pat pu loi do re ne loktak pat ka se sida khoina kitang nga hok dra bne loi khrani loina khopchen dana tawraga masida pata asba heigrena karai de sarino men man tari hada putore adil pata do eta uramne somno leiriba judiciary ki pata do lamra chumra hangbui mota stay en pa pay the pir ga ba dom ba thapak si tawbong khangda bane ba khoi gis aduna ekhoi hana sum thoksi hari do ai staff sing ai employee sing yamna responsible dauna thak to mik chiba adu idea khoi ka shwani ngai lete akhoi na responsible tiaw na thabak to draga dia pressure da chalaga di ba adu ga imung onung gi friend circle gi whatsapp on number chalaga dia khoi leba kan manga moi hujik shu khoi government gi shu khoi government gi recognize village nataba sing government formally approved to village nataba sing di tambak to oigara madu oigara akhoi government ki facility में हमसे पीर रोए नरेगा की वगैरह वाटर सप्लाई वगैरह मई वगैरह whatever लंबी वगैरह government की recognize government properly resort over village नचक दिबा मसुगु मखरा कोई strict rules खर तौद्रग दि कोई से law से अवांग दम मखा दम मनिंग दम मयाई दम पक्सेम सेम दम तवे but atai politician yarambo ya akoi government sit madu yaro we will not tolerate India ki manu we are Indians India ki manu gele Indian constitution ki act rule adu ki matung ina koi work to gudu where within a state have its own rules and regulations is constitutional provision under that provision under that act we have to work together separate ai gi thok pak dog dog du adu di is yaroi भारत की मनुंग ले रखी भारत की लो चट के भारत हम भारतवासी हैं भारत के एक में चलना है भारत के लो में चलना है भारत में रहना है अगर भारत में नहीं रहना है तो अलग बात है जाइए कहाँ जाना है अदुना once again I officers sing the maroina revenue in the forest हुजे आइना लिस्ट तो पार दी नोइशु नुंगाई रोय कारण फॉरेस्ट ऑफिसर ना लांगोन जी करी पिथो अमी नोंगाइजिंग जी कनादा करी पिथो अमी सोचानपो की कनादा करी पिथो अमी अदगी अखोगी मोरे की कनो दो अखोगी स्मॉल टाउन कमिटी की तो कनाना विलेज रिकॉग्नाइज तोक्सलमे ना ऑफिसर मयाम दो लोइन ममिंग पल्लगदी ऑफिसर सिंग दुदी अमदसु लैंगा मरोय अदुना मधुगी असोबी में अंगोंदरी लिस्ट लाइरे रोय with documents but loina ayamba retired awramina akhoi desu humanity gi problem le bani nungaite aduna huji noi tawriba sing jo bahar se aake जो DFO वगैरह भी है as I requested आप लोग दरबार की टाइम से 1949 1953 का गैजेट है 49 का काफी है वो लोग को देखिए पहले you please go through all the documents which is in the secretariat and already published as a gazette note. Gazette note when a fonga later forest ki lamgi karigi revenue ki mayam se first study tarokanda accordingly act of. Please don't go beyond the act. Please do work within the act, within the framework, within the provision. I never say नहीं एक दरकार नहीं है तुम ये करना है वो करना है I never say and will never say but what my request to all of you particularly both forest officers forest official and the revenue officers please do act within the provision of the constitution within the provision of the law MLR Act Forest Act don't go beyond that and we will never ask to go aduna अनुराग ये वाइल्ड लाइफ के लिए आप जरूर पड़े तो एक हेलीकॉप्टर ले लो, सर्वे करो, बड़ा जगह जहाँ पे ह्यूमन हैबिटेशन नहीं है, तो उसी जगह को आप विलेज चीफ और इलेक्टेड मेंबर हिल्स का इसको रिक्वेस्ट करो, ये जगह में वो नहीं है कि हैबिटेशन नहीं है, ये जगह को वाइल्ड लाइफ का बना लेते हैं। और जस्ट अखोइना फेंसिंग, टेम्पररी फेंसिंग लोइना पांगना तौबो ngamdragasu मीगा ताइनबा विलेज का ताइनबा जगह खरदो फेंसिंग खासलगा वाइल्ड लाइफ का दु लांथोरकपा यादनबा अदुगी मनुंगदु थंबिरगदि मोइगी होम अमा फंगबगी नुवाइनेबा नत्रदि स्वाइदा मरक्तदि मीगी मरक्तदि वाइल्ड लाइफ लेयु यारोय अदुना हुजिकी हाइरबदो ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर फॉरेस्ट ना सुंसोय सोइदना हुजिकी हाइरब एरिया सी अनुराग ने ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ने लीड तौरकांदा चिंगी जगह सिद मैप ता फजना गूगल दा संगबिरगा और मफम दु यंगबिरगा और हेलीकॉप्टर सर्वे तौबिरगा वाइल्ड लाइफ के तोंगान मफम अमा थंबा याम मथौ ताई अदुदैदा ऑटोमेटिकली उ हौजरनी आइगिदा आइगी लोंग सुमंगिदा ngasai ngasi angang ahum mari yawi award phangba aigi loang sumangi maningda langol reserve forest kida mafam amkha leiba ado aina joint forest management tawrkana u hole pangna hujik kaijeng lang gai du leire हुजिक ने हुजिक अभी वो है ना मेरा एक जगह में छोटा सा जगह है लेकिन उसको हमने बनाया कि वुड कटने नहीं दिया वो नहीं बस 5-6 साल से अभी ये कैजियंगलांग वगैरह देखिए लंबियन लोइना लहाना दी को ले रहा कहीं नहीं रमद्रम ने हुजिक कैजियंगलांग लाख पर हो रहे अदगी करी न कोई लंबियन ऊब फंगे मखल मखा की उसे की मखोन ताब फंगे हुजिक मते खर खतनी को हर से लांगोल की इसी की लईमरोक की मखा कुमधरगा कोई लॉन्ग सोंगी मनिंग कमिंग फाउदो फाउगिन तो बदुगे एरिया दो नो वी कैन डू इट अदगी अमन ये है ना ये कैंपेन आप थोड़ा हिल में राउंड करो हाँ यू कंटिन्यू करो पैसा है बहुत है फॉरेस्ट में हाँ जाओ फील्ड में थोड़ा कैंपेन कर तौरका जगह जगह मतलब आद सिंगी सिन्नो मयाम यावी याम वेरी गुड आई रियली थैंक्स बट मेन आद लेरिबा खुंजासिंगसु ताहनबा खांगनबा मोइनेबा सिदा याला यालागा पोरैसे कापा लेंजम सिदा याला पोरैसे आदनेबा अदु मोइदसु खर कितन खांगलबा तौदा यादबा खरा चादा यादबा खोदा यादबा की खरा अमा तौरगसु यामना काहेना अदे अखोइना मिथुनगी अखोइना होजि एनकरेज तौरिसि टू अवॉइड किलिंग ऑफ द वाइल्ड एनिमल्स मिथुन से अखोइना मिथुन रियरिंग से अखोइना एम्फेसिस पीदी बेम कन्ना कोई छंदंग योगनब चिंग सागी चानब है अदो इधरदी अखोई सांगा चाबा झुंग डाइवर्ट तौइनको अदुगुम खरसु अल्टरनेटिव सो कोई सिले अदु लोइसिनजरकपदा वंस अगेन अखोई खिदंग सिंसियरली वाक तौसे अखोइना ngasi वारिसे अखोइगी अखोइना थोनबनिको अखोइ थमोइ सेंगदबदगी प्लीज एक्सेप्ट इट अखोइना अरानबा मयाम अम तौरमदगी ngasi से अखोइ वाबनिको अदुना अरानबा तौरमबदो हौग्रे मोइ चाइरुरगसु कानरोइ चाइदा हाइगनी अदुना ngasi-dagidi कोई let us start kitang afaba asengba ngasi-gi mirolgi hayeng-gi mirolgi अखोइ तौरम सी एबो वाफमजे थमजरगा मैम खुरमजरी जय हिंद।